Salve, galera! E aí, como vocês estão? Boa noite, segunda-feira. Cara, tá louco, hein? Vamos zerar essa parada aqui, hein? Ah, ver. Não aguento mais. Ó, deixa eu aumentar meu volume aqui. Deixar daquele jeito, né? Assustador. A gente tá no... Eita, porra. A gente tá no hotel. Ai, maluco! Já começa assim a parada, malandro. Tá louco. Eu não lembro onde eu tenho que ir. 103 e 107, 101, 106. Ah, restaurante, salão, recepção, elevador. Acha o local do ritual pré-espetáculo. Tá. Vamos lá atrás dessa parada então. Você é louco. Ah, deixa eu ver no mapa, né? Senão ficar rodando aqui não vou achar nunca. Ok, 101, aqui é o escritório que eu tava. O hall. Eu vim daqui, né? Ó, acho que foi do sala de Zen, que é o elevador. A parte tá cinza que eu ainda não fui. Tá, tem bastante lugar pra eu ir então. Ih, já vi que tá fechado aqui, ó.
I didn't have the key.
É, eu não tenho a chave. Provavelmente não tenho a chave de nada. Aqui também fechado. Carpete molhado. Cena
The room
final.
at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Ah, ó, chegamos na cena final, hein? Acabei de comer. Calma aí, tomar um susto aqui e dar uma vomitada. Tá, eu dei a volta. Eita, aqui, ó. Salve. Tá ninguém aqui. Ixi, mano, meu inventário é pequenininho. Vamos de 12, né? Lugar pequeno, parecia alguém, ó, só um tiro na cara, velho. Vai, malandro. Ó, caixa de ferramenta. Na banheira não tem ninguém. Vazia. Mano, já pega esse martelo. Acabou a bala, a gente sai na martelada, filho. Bom, esse quarto aqui não tem ninguém. Não tem nada. Eco. O que é eco? Cena final. Ah, tem que ir lá pro 108, então. Aqui, ó. Ah, tá fechado. Bom. Ir pra cá não dá, e aí? Ah, eu tenho que mudar aqui, ó. Quer ver, ó?
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
É, ó. Cadê? Aqui, ó.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Ah, então é lá no... Cadê? Já sei onde que é. Essa cena é aqui, ó.
I was both solving the crime and creating it, as every writer did. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Leve esse endereço para o quarto 225, que vamos usar mais tarde. Oi, oi! Calma, vagabundo! E aí, tio? Tô lendo a parada aqui, mano. E aí, calabreso? Vamos usar mais tarde na peça do salão, tá bom? Aqui, ó.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Sala 225. Ó, tem coisa aqui, peraí. Ah, tá no rádio. Tá. Cento e quatro é ali, então. Ué, mas cadê o 225? Ah, tá pra cima. Aqui, ó. Com licença, com licença. Fecha essa porta aí, que cadê o espírito vindo atrás de mim? Caixa vazia. Puta, tem coisa aqui, hein? É foda, aí é foda. Aí é foda. Tá, não tem nada. Que susto. O cara só anda no escuro. Ah, sala de save, top. Tem os dardos aqui, aqui tem caixa de sapato. Posso guardar esse e um desse? Dá pra ir assim? Pra guardar até um desses. Certo, e agora? Agora é aqui, ó. Nossa! Caramba! Entramos no 104 e saímos lá no 225. Ô, louco. Fica aí, tio. Se correr pra cima de mim, toma bala. Ó. Viu aí que o que, maluco? Bom, vamos pra cima. Vai, maluco, vem. Nossa. Eita. ficar na manhã. Caralho, tá vindo um monte, velho. Moralzinha, moralzinha, moralzinha. Moralzinha, isso. Isso, isso. Caraca, mano. Ai. Vai, malandro. Chega! Acabou, né? Ah, não vai acabar. E aí? Acabou, acabou. 2, 2, 3. Mano, quanto espírito sai daqui, velho. Tava tendo uma festinha? Não tem nada nesse lugar. Tem ali, ó. Tá, tem uma seta no chão, pra dentro e uma pra fora. Aqui, ó. E aí tem uma seta pra cá, certo? Night Springs comercial. Opa. Pra cá.
Sometimes a quaint small town. Sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us.
Beleza, vambora.
These are the stories that take place there. More inspiring, macabre.
Tá, aqui eu não consigo passar, e aí?
Heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling.
Que eu vou ter que mudar, será o... Tem nada aqui, pô, já vi. Ah, dá pra ir pro 219, 202. Bom, vou todos esses outros aí agora. Vambora. Vim dali. Vambora. Viu, hein? Tá, aqui não tem nada. Uma gaveta. Sei não, você, hein? Ah, que eu posso mudar, ó. Tá, beleza. Mas aqui é fechado, só tem essa porta. Tem outra porta aqui, ó. Que é da onde eu vim, né? Seria na saída. Vamos pra cá, ó. Tá. Isso daqui vai ser outro lugar, quer ver? Olha lá. Sala de
This is
ensaios.
where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Aqui eu vou ter que mudar a cena. Sala de ensaio. Ritual pré-espetáculo. Isso daqui que a gente tinha que achar, né?
The scene had changed. Another vision.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Tá, eu tenho que realizar a invocação do negócio? Cadê? Como que é? Ache o local do crime no hotel, realize a invocação no salão, tá? Então, beleza. Vamos continuar. Certo, aqui não dá pra fazer mais nada, vambora. Tá, mas calma aí. Nossa, mano, eu saio aqui, ó. Eu volto pra cá, é isso? Porque aqui não tem porta. Ah, eu tenho... Calma aí. Se eu mudar... Aí volta pra assombração. Hall de entrada tem assombração, ritual pré-espetáculo. Tô perdido agora. O esquema da luz aqui. Eu vou dar um rolê pra cá. Só pra ver o que a gente acha. Só assombração, tá doido. Some, filho. Vim dali. Cai fora, cai fora. Ai, caramba. Como anda com a arma descarregada, velho? Ó, aqui eu consigo usar o bagulho da luz, né? Cadê? Por que tá assim? Se vacilar, ó, os fantasmas vêm tudo em cima de mim. Ó. Fica aí, vagabundo. Ó, o outro lá. Uma par, velho.
Alan Wake.
Oxi! Caralho, velho. Tá dando pra ficar aqui não, hein? Ah, já vim aqui. Ah, já fui em todos, na verdade. Só pra cá aqui não, ó. Vamos reto aqui, ó. Aqui ainda não fui.
It was locked from the other side.
Tô no 205, o 6 tá fechado, tem que ir no 9. Não, vai falar com o faxineiro lá.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Fechado. Ah, conseguiu pegar 206 por aqui, ó. É por esse corredor. Sujeira, hein? Aí, ó. Chave do quarto 209, tá. Ué? Ah, tá, o 205 que tinha entrado.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Tá de brincadeira, hein,
Place
maluco?
you got here?
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Você sempre de Sarah Brick? A festa do servo ainda existe?
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Dorr went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Dorr living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Bom, chegamos a um lugar que não tem nada. Mais um banheiro. E aí, chegamos aqui pra quê? Olha. Pegamos um mapa, velho. Tem esse salão aqui que não tem nada. Aqui tem interrogação e aqui tem interrogação. Sala de ensaio, tá? Ó, aqui tem uma interrogação também. Bom, manter a esquerda aqui. E aqui é a saída. Será que dá? Não é saída não. Ih, jogo salvo, hein? Salão, nova cena. Tá. Chave do 101. Piano. Bom, ver se tem item. E a gente mete bala daqui, né? Assombração ou ritual? Vamos... vamos... Tá, vamos daqui. Ritual de pré-espetáculo.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Certo.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
As mesas, as cadeiras todas arrumadas. E aí? Bom, mudei. Tá. Vou pôr essa assombração pra ver. Vamos ver. Eita caralho.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
Mano, peguei bala pra caramba ali, hein? Ah, viu o bicho? Calma aí. Ó. Tudo que tava arrumado, tudo...
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Agora tem que seguir o rastro do Devil. Cadê? Aqui, ó.
This was
Eita,
dark,
preu.
but the story had to be dark.
Ó, tem que seguir o sangue. Rapaz, eita, olha. A água ficou doido. Ah, lá vem, lá vem. Nossa, um monte. Ah, explodiu na minha cara, velho. Calma. Nossa, tô morrendo. Calma aí, figas. Morri. Ixi, não deu não, velho. Nossa. Se era pra morrer, fez certinho. Olha lá. Puxa, era mesmo. Não, não era não. Assombração. Mano, agora ferrou, hein?
It's getting real, all right.
Eu vou usar logo essa arma aqui, ó.
My writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Quero ver.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to...
Pega o bagulho aí, ó. Ué. Não dá. Bom. Terminou? Ah, mano, tem que fazer tudo de novo. Sair da conversa.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Vamos ver se consigo pegar aquela parada ali. Ai. Sai, vagabundo. Ih, eu não tenho mais bala disso daqui não, né? Foi tudo. Vai, vagabundo, sai daí. Wake. Ó, tem vários, velho. E eu tenho 2 lanternas só, não dá pra gastar não. Ó. Vai, malandro, sai da sombra. Aqui eu consigo mudar, quer ver, ó? Assombração. Já muda aqui, ó. Já muda e já volta.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Tá, e aí? Eu tenho que ir pra esquerda, né? Pega esse bagulho aqui, ó. Quero ver não passar. Cadê? Triângulo. Mano, os bichos aparecem na minha cara, velho. Sai fora. Aí, ó. Vou ter que meter o pé daqui. Eu vou catar essa paradinha aqui, ó. Equipa. Vambora. E aí, meu irmão? Os fantasmas estão vindo atrás da gente aí, velho. Mapa. Ponto de interesse. Tem algum bagulho aqui. Não dá pra apertar. Aqui também não. 1988. O mapinha eu peguei. Bom. Sangue na porra toda, velho. Pra cá, ó. Passando, hein? Ó, o bagulho vai acabar aqui. Aqui, sala de save. Certo? Mais um morto. Então é aqui, ó. Tá, aqui direito. Aqui não tem nada. Tá, acabou aqui. Ah, tem os passos, ó. E os passos acabam aqui, né? Aqui não dá pra entrar. Acaba aqui, ó. Cena final. Ah, tem ritual que tem que fazer, deixa eu ver. Ah, aqui também, ó. Vixe Maria. E aí, vagabundo, deixa eu passar aí. Sala 108. Será que agora eu tenho que mudar de novo? Tá. Ah, ele volta no bagulho fechado. Uma assombração, deixa eu ver. Meio sinistro. Siga o rastro, tá. Esse daqui mesmo. E aí, vagabundo, sai daí, tio. Please do not disturb it. Não incomode. Bom. Então, eu tinha parado aqui, né? Parada é mais, ó. Mais além. Ou não? Cara, eita porra. Tinha coisa até no teto. Some. A ameaça vai tomar uma. Some, mano. Ixi, a assombração não some. É louco. Tá, o hall de entrada, vou ter que meter, cadê? Hall de entrada. Tem que meter isso daqui também. Eita! Sai, malandro! Oxi! Ah, velho. Figas. Não sei de onde está vindo. Pera. Tá. Minha lanterna tá no osso também. Ô, louco, mano. Dá pra ver o zóio do Alan Wake. Quer ver, ó? Cadê? Ó. Calma. Figas, fantasma. Mais um morto aqui. Mais uma porrada, cê é louco, bicho.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Quadro.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Bom, chegamos no topo aqui, hein? Cadê o mapinha? Aqui tem um save room. A gente tá aqui nessa parte, né, ó. Essa porta. Ah, porta 666, cadê? Qual que é? Ah, não tem. Puta. Ué. Tá aqui, ó. Eu não tenho o mapa desse andar aqui. 669, 668. 667. É aqui, ó. Quarto do fila da mãe. Oi, meu Deus!
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady.
Poxa, eu saí da parada?
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Well, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Corre, foda. E agora? Ah, freou, foi eu correr. Foi pro outro lado. Ah, velho. Rapaz.
Not you again.
Esquerda, direita. Será que eu consigo voltar e entrar numa porta? Não.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Bom, conseguimos, hein? Você é doido. Tá maluco? Vambora, vambora.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Tem que ir lá no 108. Não pega nem uma bazuca, tá maluco, bicho. Tá, mas espera aí. Ah, tô no 108. Cadê o 108? Ah, na cena final. Eu posso mudar de cena aqui? Posso, né? O que é o clímax?
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Tá, calma, jovem. Não dá por quê? Por causa daquele fantasma ali? Vai embora, vagabundo. Sai. Mano, minha lanterna acabou, velho. Agora acho que dá. Oxe, não vai.
That freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Beleza. Vai. Aí tem vagabundo aqui fora, né, velho? Sai fora, malandro. Agora eu vou ter que descer tudo. Ah, é pra lá. Aqui eu vou ter que mudar pro clímax. Quer ver?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Maria. Nossa, parecendo aquele túnel lá que ficava dando ficava em looping. Tem um rádio tocando. Ixi. Tudo alagado. Um bagulho na porta. Tinha um bagulho escrito na porta, hein?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom
Tá,
of the
ela vai sair da banheira.
beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
É, né? Enfia a mão lá, mano. Enfia a mão aí. Aí, ó, o cadáver aí, ó. Ah! Sumiu.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Think? Are I still trapped? I have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Mais uma parte finalizada. Achei que já tava no final. Em um hotel chique. Beleza, e aí? Não sai nem o bicho da banheira. E aqui não tem nada. E agora? Ó, a água sumiu também. Sair desse hotel é um rolê também, hein? Tá maluco. Fica aí. Fica na moralzinha, tu tá? Você também. Deixa eu ir embaixo, vambora. Sai, tamo fora.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Certo. Aqui, ó. Pra trás, direita. É isso? Pra cá. É ali, ó. Aqui, ó. Chegamos, malandro. Ó, o elevador já sabe.
Go to hell!
Return, bora. Fica os bagulho de susto só pra dar susto mesmo, porque não tem porquê de nada. Tá aí minha lanterna, tá bom. Aqui a The Dark Place. Computador dele. Uma TV.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion,
Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
shock,
Her whole life.
the guilt, the fear.
Bom. Foi daqui que eu vim? Que é depois. Tem uma salinha que eu não fui ali atrás ainda. O apartamento é grande, hein, bicho? Você é louco. Aqui, ó.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Tá, e aí? Alice, veja o vídeo. Ai, caralho, tem que ir lá ver o vídeo dela inteiro. Tá. E aqui?
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Bom, beleza. Part 2 coming back. Weakness is clarity.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
She's...
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Vixe, ele matou o Alan Wake? Contada e recontada.
Stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation. I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Wake, cacete, rapaz. Sai daí, fantasma. E aí, meu parceiro?
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well planned is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, AIIII.
Ah, vamos nós pro porão.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema.
first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember though, the brain will eat the pea soup.
Aqui eu posso mudar a luz. Tá, mas se eu mudar a luz... Ah, certo, vou escada aqui, ó. Carrega a arma. Lanterna, tá.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Essas porras desses fantasmas, ó. Não dá pra ficar aparecendo não, mano. Minha lanterna acabou já, filhão. Vai, vai, vai. Some. Vai. Oxi.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Bom, tem que meter o pé daqui agora. Vaza. Vou passar correndo aqui, ó. E a gente sobe, certo? E aqui chama a luz de novo. Certo. A gente sobe. E sai do porão. Cadê nosso amigo? Aí. Valeu, meu jovem. Não vai parar de... Fica aí, tio. Puta, aqui é só o banheiro, hein? É foda.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Alan, wake. Wake.
Pra cá.
Alan, wake.
Tem um mapinha daqui? Deixa eu ver. Qualquer coisa eu tenho, né? Ó, o Mr. Dom aqui, door. Figurino, sai pra cá, ó. Bastidor e palco. É a saída pra cá, ó. Né? Tava aqui, ó. Sala do faxineiro. Aqui tem um depósito. A saída é aqui, ó. Como que eu chego ali? Ah, por aqui mesmo. Mas aqui tá fechado. Sala verde. Bom. Tô no caminho do cara aqui, pra ver o que tem. Tem um livro. Aí é foda, hein? Minha assim. Ah, vai ficar aparecendo um monte agora. Sai fora, maluco. Tamo no palco. Reto, direita. Não, não é ali não. Pra trás. Aqui, ó. Ih, mas tá fechado, hein? Te marcha, fantasminha. Você e você. Te marcha. Vai, filho, some. Aí aparece outro, velho. Bom. Ó, aqui tá fechado. Fechado. Orquestra. Tem um saguão lá embaixo. Balde do faxineiro? O que tem balde do faxineiro? Talvez seja lá. Olha. Retão, tá. Ué. Não tem como eu ir ali não. Orquestra. Ah, caralho. Eu não entrei ainda. Entrei isso. Nossa, eu fui tudo ali, não é nada, mano. Caramba, mano. Tem que voltar tudo. Essa porta aí não tem nada. E aqui? Fechado. Então, fui em tudo, hein, jovem? Tudo fechado. Ó, na cantina tem essa porta que eu vim e tem a do lado. O que será que tem ali no depósito? Deixa eu ver lá. Olha aí, jovem. Ó, tem umas portas aqui, ó.
I couldn't force it open.
Vai. Tem que descer aqui. Mudar o bagulho da luz. Consigo subir ainda? Deixa eu ver. Consigo. Pode ser que seja isso. Porque aí, ó. Deixa eu ver se mudou o mapa.
The door wouldn't budge.
Eu não sei se mudou alguma coisa aqui não, hein? Nascendo uns fantasminhas toda hora. Que eu já vi. Queria ir ali, ó. Aqui não tem nada esse quarto aqui. Aquela sala que esses fantasmas aqui estão também não é. Sem medo de ninguém, mano. Sai correndo e atravessando tudo que é fantasma, vai, maluco. Mano, só pode ser pra baixo, velho. Logo da luz, né? Porra, velho. Tá maluco.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Beleza. Tem duas entradas pra esse hotel aí, ó. Vambora.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Boa, vamos de elevador então, né? Mais rápido.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time. I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when it finished, it took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Ô louco, bicho. Essa do cinema, vambora. Tem mais nada nessa sala?
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing.
O cara tá
Beyond
vivo,
the
velho.
labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut. Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Filme do Zane. Caralho, achei que eu tava no fim do jogo já, mano. Tô não, pô.
I had to find the movie theater called Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
O que eu toquei? Vá até o Parte Cinema. Cinema. Tá, tem que ir reto. Eu não sei nem onde que é isso daí. Bom, vambora. Onde que é o cinema? Cadê? Aqui, ó. Nossa, velho. Tô indo pro lado errado, né? Eu tenho que descer. Por onde eu desço? Não faço nem ideia. Eu não consigo voltar pelo elevador, não? Cadê? Não dá, só tem essa porta, né? Não dá sim, pô, cadê? Aqui, ó.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Siga os holofotes no céu. No céu? Eu vou à esquerda. Tá. Vou lá do outro lado, mano. As luzes lá, ó. Pô, tem um bagulho de save bem aqui. Maravilha. Fica quieto, maluco, sai daí. Fora, fantasma. Pra cá, né? Eita, bicho. Ah, velho. Correndo igual doido, não tem saída. Sai, malandro. Caraca, quanto espírito. Quanto espírito. É louco, só meti o pé ali.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Aqui, ó. As ideias.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Só filme do mano.
I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt them monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Tá, vamos mudar o enredo dessa
I needed
parada.
a draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Aceita da palavra.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Olha o tanto de pipoca,
Someone
rapaz.
had barricaded themselves in the room. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Ó, tem palavras de reparo e palavras de coisas. Ó, posso aumentar o inventário. Não, coisa daqui. Mapa turístico. Ainda não tem o mapa daqui.
I was missing something.
Ué. Aqui em cima eu já vi, não tem nada. Vamos ver aqui embaixo. Rua de casa. Então se eu mudar... Mãe.
The scene changed with the story.
Beleza. Eu entro. Pego munição na geladeira. Aqui, ó, o mapinha ali, ó. Aqui eu mudo de novo. Aí eu já tô dentro da sala. Ué. Agora sim, rapaz.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. And so we made our new members believe. 2 of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Hmm? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Investir o saguão térreo. Tá, então vou ter que voltar lá e mudar a cena, certo? A nata de Nova York. Provavelmente agora é na parte de cima, né? Não, tem coisa aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver o banheiro, tudo pichado. Tem uma porta aqui. Não tem um lança-chamas, não? Ô, louco, quanta coisa. Ó. Aqui atrás tem coisa, hein? Ó. Aqui eu posso criar uma nova cena, certo? Mas antes... Aqui eu consigo mudar a luz. Ui, caralho! Do nada, mano. você não podia nem me atacar, tô na luz. Vagabundo. Tá, vamos ver. Oxe, o bagulho ficar indo e voltando. Tá. Vai, cara.
Look at you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Para, bichão. Ixi, perfeito.
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Dê um jeito de entrar na cabine de projeção. Assista a fragmentação do filme no salão do cinema. Que jeito, pô? Sai, maluco. Essa cabine de projeção é onde? É em cima, como que eu chego ali? Aqui, ó. Não, aqui é o... Tá. Vai, vagabundo! Ó, de algum jeito tem uma escadinha ali, ó. Ou dos lados, né?
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Será que eles sobem no palco? Sobe.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. The urban legends circling Thomas.
Ô, caramba.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were. Wake.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
To, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep. Like we died and went to heaven.
police car felt important to the story. In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind. I should use the plot board to keep building the story. The answer was close. Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Wait.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Mais um enredo, hein? Ou é o mesmo? Ah, o mesmo, hein? Mudou o que? Que nada.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
Ô louco, bicho. Encontra o mestre na cabine de projeção. Dá pra pular daqui não? Puta, tem que voltar tudo isso mesmo? Ô louco, algum bagulho passou 1 milhão, hein? Pra que eu vou dar toda essa volta? Só eu voltar pela mesma porta. Foi de novo, tio. Tá maluco? Vai, velho. Vai, Joe. Passa aí. Tá doido? Tá aí agora. Não sei nem pra onde eu vou, não sei nem de onde eu vim. Pra cá. Não era? Ai, caramba. Vou ter que mudar. Ah, tô vendo essa. Putz, vai falar que dá pra descer ali.
The story was affecting the scene.
Putz. Não é nem aqui. Tá, mas calma aí. Como que eu desço aqui? Ó. Vou usar lá embaixo. Tem um monte. Sai, vagabundo. Agora põe do grão-mestre. Vendo nada, velho. Correr. Ah, velho. Você depois tem que ir. Mano, tô zerado de... Zerado. Tô zerado de lanterna. Aqui, ó. Eita! Deixa eu descer aí, fio. Não é. Essa escada aqui. Pô, até aqui, ó.
plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Tá. Onde que é? Onde que eu subo aqui, ó? Porque não tem uma porta. Obrigado. Pô, tem aquela porta ali, hein? Sai daí, vagabundo. Aqui é o camarim. Filha da mãe. Só se eu tacar o sinalizador inteiro, pode crer, ter arma de sinalizador, mano. Enfia a bala nesses caras. Aqui é o banheiro. A nata de Nova York, saguão. Ah, cadê?
I had to be at the scene to see and understand.
Então eu tô aqui, pô. Saguão. Opa! Opa! Ó, trecho do... Agora eu tô aqui no saguão. Agora é o mestre.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Ixi. Lá no palco, ó, tem aqui, ó. Fica de boa aí, maluco. Passando. Passando. E aí? Oxi.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The grand master of my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Who said that? not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Hello? Hey!
Show yourself! Who said that? That's a real...
It's gone.
trick, asshole!
But I saw
You
someone.
run, but you can't hide! The grand master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
I died. It got me. It ate my mind. You were not making sense, man. Fuck. I can't get it, man. Return. I was writing. Return. Something went wrong. I've written it so many times and it always fails. It fails. I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Or do I have to write? Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure. That worked. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was that? Who said that? That's a real...
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is. In the back. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't!
What the fuck?
Ah, tem lá pro parque, ó.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on.
We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Vai encontrar a saga de
murder site. The mask was the key. This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Wait, Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
We found family in the horror story.
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Bom, galera, é isso aí. Vamos finalizar aqui, beleza? Até a próxima. Valeu!